Tongaat Hulett faces uphill battle amid business rescue trouble and crippling debt by Satori News. Tongaat Hulett, once a beacon of South African agribusiness, is now navigating treacherous waters, grappling with the consequences of a severe accounting fraud scandal and a perilous financial situation that has culminated in a contentious business rescue effort. The sugar producer's fall from grace has been swift and striking, revealing deep-seated issues within its corporate structure and management practices. The company's dramatic descent began with revelations of accounting manipulations orchestrated by key executives to artificially boost profits, particularly within its property division. This resulted in a staggering R12 billion write-down of company value and exposed a precarious debt burden of R6.6 billions. To prevent collapse, Tongaat Hulett entered voluntary business rescue in October 2022 for its South African entities, while its operations in Botswana, Mozambique, and Zimbabwe remained financially viable. Despite early signs of progress with creditors backing the business rescue plan led by vision parties, with a strategy to infuse new equity by converting R4.1 billion of debt, troubles have persisted. Reports surfaced of businesswoman Mohini Naidu's legal challenge, which has cast a shadow over the rescue efforts, potentially advantaging certain parties at the expense of others. Woollam, a seasoned investor with an impressive business track record, has been vocal about the less-than-ideal path Tongaat Hulett has found itself on. He criticized the response to the crisis, particularly the involvement of numerous stakeholders seemingly benefiting from the company's distressed state through fees, all the while offering little tangible progress toward its recovery. The company's overseas operations, touted by Woollam as strong and cash flow generating, have been sidelined due to the overwhelming focus on the South African crisis. His commentary highlights a lack of management attention and investment, urging for a more balanced approach to preserving the company's valuable assets abroad. Transparency, or the lack thereof, has irked Woollam and other stakeholders, with no recent financials provided to assess the company's actual position. The last audited report, dating back to the financial year ending in March 2021, reflects a clear divergence from the listing requirements for a publicly traded company. Adding to the complexity is the unsustainable interest rate of nearly 20% on Tongaat Hulett's overdue loans, a burden no company could manage. The bank's reluctance to address this debt aggressively further stagnates the recovery process. Woollam calls for unity and decisive action from stakeholders, urging banks, shareholders, and advisors to converge on a viable solution that limits further damage and capitalizes on the strength of Tongaat Hulett's core businesses. In the face of these challenges, Tongaat Hulett's prospects remain uncertain, with the need for a clear, actionable recovery plan growing increasingly urgent. Thank you for choosing Satori News.